Either sit in Virasana on a brick between your ankles or sit comfortably cross-legged. Very important that you are knee safe. I have to put a light on here. Forgot my light. There. Much better. Just massage your thighs down towards your knees. And feel your sit bones, not bringing them together, but energetically drawing them together. And then this feeling of the pubic bone and the tailbone drawing together. So there's a feeling of the perineum lifting from your root up. And it's like you're stacking your spine vertebra by vertebra up through your back skull. Soften the belly. Feel the rising and the falling of the breath in the abdomen. Feel for relaxing your shoulders. Unclench and relax your lower jaw. Soften your lips. Melt them sideways, the feeling of the beginning of a smile on your face. And notice how that relaxes all of your facial muscles. Cheekbones soften, cheeks soften, temples soften, eyes soften. And then bring your hands to Anjali Mudra on the heart chakra. Gentle pressure into the sternum, union place of body, mind, and soul. Dive deeper than your thinking mind. How do we do that? Because when you're trying, you're thinking. There's just a feeling of sinking the head mind down into the wisdom of the heart and the body. So you become more aware of to be embodied, feeling your whole body. And then in the crown chakra and the third eye center, the mantra is Om. So let's vibrate together. Take a deep inhale and a full exhale. Another deep inhale. A little pause, still feeling the vibrations in your skull. Inhaling. And a last smooth deep inhalation. And a couple of quiet Oms. Inhaling. Sending the vibrations into your brain, your third eye center, your skull. Inhaling. And a silent Om to yourself, thinking it and still sending the vibrations into your third eye center. With your inner eye, you can look up and light up your spiritual eye in the center of your brain. And in this place of being, set an intention for yourself, for your practice. And then breathe it in. Embody it and breathe out anything that prevents you from achieving your intention. So if it's peace, then you breathe peace. And you exhale, let go stress. And flow your hands to your lap. Feel completely present in the here and now. And then very gently open your eyes. Just let the light in and raise your chin and raise your gaze. And let's clap our hands and vigorously rub the palms of the hands. The heel of the hand too, if you can. You can do breath of fire, pumping the breath. If you close your eyes, you pump your breath into your third eye center, lighting up your third eye center, lighting up your brain. A lot of tapas heat in the palm. Now rest the eyes on the heel of the hand and cup the forehead and the rest of your head with the palms. I'm resting my elbows on my chest, dropping the weight of my head into the heel of my hands. So you feel the eyes indenting a little bit. See the color indigo is the color of the Ajna chakra, your third eye center, which is the center for your inner joy. It's really the center for your psychic abilities and inner wisdom and accessing that innate intelligence. And then slowly release the heel of the hand from the eyes very gently, and then place the hands and just relax the eyes and very slowly open them. Just let the light in. So the eyes, the ears, the brain, and your endocrine system, the pineal gland, all part of your third eye center. All right, we'll just do a little warm up for our throat chakra. And so just like you're putting a scarf around your neck with your fingertips behind, and then bring the heel of the hand together and lightly cup the hands around your throat. Yeah. Make it like a loving, nurturing feeling. And the heel of the hand together, Joy, because then you feel more the vibrations, the heel of the hand together, like you're cupping your neck. Yeah. So now we're going to just hum. And you can do any pitch you like, inhaling. Just keep it going in your own timing. Send the vibrations to your throat, your thyroid gland, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your fingers, your hands. One more vibrating, inhaling. Good. And gently release. Bring the sides of the hands down the side of the neck and lightly touch your thyroid gland. That's the master gland in the body at the notch of your throat. It governs your metabolism. And then go down your center channel into the navel. And okay, so some of us are on our knees, some of us are cross-legged. So I'm going to slide back and let's come off of our props. Cross your ankles and just straighten the legs out and drum the floor. Yeah. So we're just going to just massage our legs. So it's called knocking, like a soft fist, like you're drumming. Just drum down the inner leg. Up and down, then turn the feet in, outer leg to the ankles. That's the yang meridian, the outer leg. Get your outer hip, lean your butt cheek, your IT band, other side, butt cheek, IT band. Okay, your lower back, kidneys and adrenals go all the way up. Good. Now you can sit cross-legged or keep your legs straight. I'm going to sit. Get your belly. Good. Clap your sides of your ribs with flat hands. Ribs really important. And then come up to your chest. Either alternative together, alternative together. Okay, now sliding your, I'll mirror you today. So I'm going to have my right leg in front, slide your right hand to your right knee and cup the armpit. And we'll tap 24 times. This is lymph. It affects the neck. It affects blood circulation, heart and lung meridian. So let's begin. 24 taps. Hold, breathe, feel the release of prana. Trace it across the chest and down your center, channel a little pressure into the skanda. And then snake your left hand to your left knee and your right hand up. We'll begin. 1, hold, breathe, and trace it across the top of the chest, down your center channel and into your navel. All right, taking your thumb now right at the navel. If you have long fingernails and you want to use the joint of your thumb and place it and hold on to the outer hand here. Very tall spine, inhaling and pumping the breath through the nose. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, deep inhale. Slow exhale and press the thumb as deeply into the belly as you can. Elbows sideways and forwards. Lift up to your back skull. Maybe you can feel the vagus nerve pulsating. And slowly inhale, gently release. All right. One hand over the other, palms up. I'm putting the dominant hand underneath and then fingertips at the base of your neck. And this opens up circulation and prana flow. Very important area where energy gets blocked. So 24 taps. Hold. Let the prana flow. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the hands down the sides of the neck, into the notch of the neck, and again down your center channel and into the navel. All right, let's bring the legs forward. There's 4 fingers below the patella, right here in the side of the leg. So you can either knock with the side of the hand or do your little soft fist, whichever feels best to you. We're going to just keep knocking there. These are major blood murmur points, will produce red blood, and also digestion, colon, elimination, tap, 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 massage. You can knock too, try knocking. Good for the knees. And then just hold, give a little massage. All right. Let's bring our left leg in front now, switching legs. Flex the feet, close the gap between the knees. Just rock forward and back. On the inhale, forward. On the exhale, back. You can think the mantra so on the inhale, hum on the exhale. So, hum. So, hum. So, hum. It's a powerful mantra. You can do it throughout your practice. I can remind you. So, hum. It connects you to your essence, your soul, and then sitting up. So as you inhale, so breathe down into your pelvic floor, your sit bones. Feel that magnetic attraction rooting you down. Pause. Now, as you slowly exhale, you go up your chakra system. The exhale takes you up into your crown chakra and open up your crown. So on the inhale, so, root down. And you exhale, you find your fire element at your navel, and the fire flames go up, 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 up into the crown. And one more breath like that. Ujjayi breath, inhaling Ujjayi, magnetically drawing the lower chakras into the earth, rooting down. And then that exhale, lifting up your spine, up through the crown chakra. All right. If you want to sit in a half lotus, by the way, have a brick available. You can, let's loosen up your hip this way. It's really nice to do this anyway. If you can't, however you can hold your foot, try and flex the foot and try and do it's like a pigeon almost. I'm going to interlace my fingers and try and crush my shin bone by pulling the heel of the hand together. Crush your shin bone, lift the sternum, gallbladder meridian, and then place the foot on top of your, this is only if it's knee safe for you. Place it on top of your right thigh this way. Yeah. If you want to go deeper, you can bring your bottom foot away and so that left knee drops to the ground. Yeah, and just do a little circular motion. Just feel for loosening up, massaging into the hips. Mm-hmm. Yeah, please support if you can do this and you need to support that knee with a brick, you could also do that. Okay, so put the brick now to your left side. We're just going to do a little side bend. Hands into the waist, elbows forward. Lean back, lift up to your back skull, and drop your left shoulder, ear to your left shoulder. So just slowly coming down breath by breath. Focus on softening your left waist, your left rib cage. Keep focusing on the softness. And then the right side will start to open. Breathing into your right lung, right lower back. So once the elbow, you might have put the brick higher to begin with, and you can also lower it if you need to, yeah. Keep relaxing the head and neck. Breathing. Keep your eyes soft, looking inward. Now draw the chin in. Notice more of a spine stretch and extend your arm out and down towards the floor, your right arm. Soften the collarbones down. Soften the sternum down. Now stick your chin out to the left, getting the fascia from your jawbone all the way to your collarbone. Breathe into the neck. Ujjayi breath. That same thing as you inhale, root down. Feel that magnetic pull into the earth. And as you exhale, take that breath to where you need it, your neck, your throat, your head. Okay, now look forward and lift the head up. And now turn the head, look up towards the ceiling, strengthening your neck. Breathe in for 4 or 6 counts, out for 4 or 6. Now look down towards your hand. Turn the head, tuck the chin, look down towards the ground. Take that arm up, spin the palm to the left wall, and maybe you can take the arm by the ear. On the exhale, feel that extension into infinity. The head is still turning, chin still tucking. Put your fingertips behind your heart if you can. Inhaling, slow the breath down. As you exhale, take the elbow back. Good, now hold on to your head with your hands, the back of the skull. Lift the head up with your hand. Then inhale. As you exhale, drop the weight of the head into the hand. Relax. Another inhale. As you exhale, now lift the head up with the hand. You feel it. Where do you feel it? Keep turning the head, tucking the chin. You're opening up the left side of your neck, the fascia, the lymph system. Now make a fist with your right hand and put it either behind your head or as low behind your neck as you can. Slide your brick away or slide the elbow along the brick to come further down, sending your right elbow to the left wall. You're still looking up. Now inhale. As you exhale, look down. Turn your head and look down. Maybe you can kick the brick away. Breathing into your right lung, your right ribs, your right sacrum. Okay, now release that arm and take it back like you're spinning open to the ceiling. And maybe, well, either place it into your lower back or hold on to your wrist with your left hand, your right hand, hold on to your left wrist and look down. Belly back, floating ribs back. And slowly release. Press down on your right hip to help yourself up. Oh, it feels, that gets you all the way down into your lower back, the sacrum, huh? All right, so just roll the shoulders a couple of times and then we'll switch sides. So, of course, release your legs and just switch sides. So either place your right leg in front, close the gap between the knees, and you're in Sukhasana, and that's fine to be in that pose. If you want to loosen up a little, hold on to the ankle, start loosening up that hip, and then maybe you can put the arch of the foot into the elbow, and then lift the chest. Shoulders, collarbones soften, neck and throat soft, and just rocking the baby. Crush your calf if you can. Crush your shin bone. Shin bones and forearms working now. Okay. And place the heel of the foot into the top of your left inner groin. And again, you can take that foot forward, knees come to the ground, or you could place a brick under the knee just to begin, and then try and close the gap between the knees. A little circular motion, just loosening up, moving the energy. Relax the jaw. So listen to your body. Okay, yoga is about listening and you finding your inner teacher. And then we're going to put the fingers back into the waist. Elbows forward, lean back a little bit, lift up to your back skull. Soften the eyes, soften the jaw. Did you move your brick to the other side? Yes, you did. Okay. Drop ear to shoulder. And then let the weight of the head pull you over. Soften your right waist, your right rib cage. Feel the breath more in your left lung now. You can always do a little rocking motion. I have somewhat of my core engaged here to protect my lower back. So belly back, floating ribs back. And then eventually your elbow will find the brick or the ground. Relax the jaw. Now, draw the chin in and the forehead back. Extend your left arm to the wall. Soften the collarbones down the body and take the hand towards the floor. Send your chin to the right. Stick your chin out, like you're pulling a face. And really feel from the jaw, your lymph system, your fascia. Breathe into the neck. Good. And then face forward. Lift head up, align neck to spine. Take the arm up to the ceiling. Oh, sorry, take the arm back down. I forgot. Look up towards the ceiling. Turn the head. Strengthen your neck. Now look down towards your hand. Strengthen neck even more. Inhale the arm up. Spin the palm. And then take the arm over the head. Feel that extension all the way up the left side of your body. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Now touch the back of the heart. Looking into the armpit, tuck the chin, turn the head. Take the elbow back. Good. Now hold on to the back of your head with your hand, like cup the back of your head with your hand. And pull the head up. So you feel the left side of your shoulder neck opening. Now drop the weight of the head into the hand. What do you feel? Inhale as you relax. As you exhale, now pull the head up with your hand. Turn the head, tuck the chin. Okay, now make a fist with your hand and take it behind your head or your neck. And send your elbow to the right wall. Slide your elbow along the brick or remove the brick. If you can, elbow can go to the floor. And now look down, turn the head and send the elbow even more to the side wall. Breathing into your whole left side. Good. Now release your left arm, make a circle, spin open to the ceiling, and maybe you can hold on to your right wrist. Looking down now. Turn the head, look down. Soften the collarbones down your body. Breathe, slow the breath down. Slowly release, press down on your hip, and gently come on up. Yeah, you'll feel all lopsided now. Okay. Just sitting completely cross-legged, release the leg. So it doesn't matter which leg's in front. Come forward now, place your hands into the ground like down dog. Your arms are active, fingers passive, palms gently pressing round your lower back into the floor. So we're just evening out our back. If you want to stay in half lotus or full lotus, you're welcome to. As you inhale, breathe into your lower back, middle back, upper back, the full length of your torso. As you exhale, soften the collarbones, chest down the body, soften the front ribs, soften skin below the navel retreats. If you're on your thighs with your ribs, drop your head. If you're not, keep tractioning back skull forward. Palms pressing, arms active, inhaling. Come out of the pose a little. Stretch your lower back, middle back, upper back, open it. As you exhale, soften the chest, armpits down your body, collarbones soften down, soften front ribs, soften skin below the navel recedes, internal organs recede, drop the head. And slowly pressing up, 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 and we'll switch legs. Other leg in front or half lotus if your hips are warmed up enough. Bring the hands into Adho Mukta, downward facing dog arms. Inhaling, coming out of the pose, breathing into your lower back, breathing into your kidneys, adrenals, middle back. Breathe in the back of the heart. Pause as you stretch the back body. As you inhale, soften chest, armpits down the body. You can inch your hands forward maybe. Ujjayi breath. Breathe into the sit bones, like root down, magnetically root down through the lower extremities of your body. As you exhale, soften chest, down your body, soften collarbones down, soften front ribs, soften skin below the navel recedes. If you can drop your head here, if you're resting on your thighs. If not, keep tractioning back, skull forward. Anytime you want to rock a little side to side or lift one armpit or the other, and slowly release and come on up. Good. Just lean back. Let's shake our legs out. Rub your knees. Take care of those knees and drum the floor. Yeah, they get, as we get older, they get stiffer. So we have to keep circulation coming into those knees. Tap, 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 rub, 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 tap, 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 rub, rub, rub. Other leg, tap, 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 rub, 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 tap, tap, tap. Sending them TLC love. All right, so we're going to come into, there's so many choices here. We are going to come onto our knees. And again, now if you have knee issues, you can sit on a brick behind you this way or lie on your back in upside down baby pose, Joy. So you could do that. You can have a second brick for your head. So the first thing we're going to do is get your knees safe and come into child's pose. If you're sitting on a brick, then you might have to rest your forehead on a brick because you'll be high up. Yeah, stretch your arms forward. If your forehead's on the brick or the ground, little circle with your forehead on your brick or the ground. Just waking up more sensation into your Ajna chakra, your third eye center. And as you breathe into your back body, arms are active. Come out of the pose a little. And as you exhale, draw the armpits down, chest down, soften skin below the navel, soften the front ribs. If you can remove the brick and drop your head to the ground, rock a little side to side. Now take the arms to the side and spread them. Inhale into your back, side, front body, the whole length of your torso. As you exhale, soften shoulders, collarbones down, soften the front ribs, soften skin below the navel. If you have to put a blanket on your thighs so you can rest your ribs on something, softening the front ribs. The outcome of the exhale is Uddiyana. Uddiyana is navel lock. Okay, now let's see how you guys with knees can do this. You're going to bend your right arm and sit down with your right buttock to the right side of your feet. So your right elbow stays bent. I'll turn around and your left arm stays straight. So you're like this. Drop your head and look to your right hand. As you inhale, breathe all the way into the sacrum, the lower back. And as you exhale, dropping your left shoulder, right elbow, right shoulder lifts, left shoulder drops. Soften the ribs on your thighs, soften skin below the navel, drop the head and turn the head. And then slowly switch sides, go over to the other side, bending now your left elbow and keeping your right arm straight, dropping the buttocks down to the left side, Equal pressure into the palms. On the inhale, breathing all the way down into your left lower back, left sacrum. Coming out of the pose a little. As you softly exhale, soften collarbones down the body, soften the front ribs, soften skin below the navel recedes. Drop your head, look to your left hand. Couple more breaths in your own time. Ujjayi breath. And slowly release. Come on back. Take your hands, palms up by your ankles. Then bend the elbows, pull the hands up to between your ankles and your knees so the elbows drop forward. Shoulders drop. Breathing into the back body. Good, then hold on to the sides of the knees, elbows forward. Pressing into the knees. And slowly rolling up. Feel the effects. Before we do more, so you could separate your knees and just sit on your heels. And sit on the brick if you need. Yeah, so you could, if that's hard for you, sit on a brick, however you can. Find a brick this way. Or have your big toes touching, sit down between your heels. So just we're going to spiral our head now. So I'm going to mirror you. Snake your left hand to the outer right thigh, and your right hand's going to go back and press into your ribs, your left kidney. Or do what you can. It could be into the waist. Now inhale. Take the chin to your right shoulder and then to the ceiling and then to your left shoulder, circling. That's 1, 2. Keep twisting torso to right. 3. We'll do 5, 4. And now go up and turn your head to your left shoulder. Tuck the chin and turn the head. Spiral your spine to the right and pressing with the back of the hand your rib cage. A couple of breaths here. So you're untwisting the twist. Breathe down into your root and up into the crown of your head as you exhale. And slowly snake your hands to the other way and right hand to the outer thigh, your left hand pressing the right rib cage kidney if you can, reach there. Do what you can. And now take your chin to your left shoulder and then make big circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Turn, tuck chin to right shoulder. Keep twisting torso to left. On the inhale, so, root down, pause. On the exhale, you think hum up into the crown. So hum. So on the inhale, hum on the exhale, and slowly unwind. Ah, good. Bring your legs together. If you can, tuck your toes and just stretching out your toes, sitting on your toes, pull the little toe away and just separate the hands. Just hold on to your thumbs and place the outer hand onto your thighs. This is a hand mudra. It calms the frontal lobes of your brain. Okay. And we'll come forward now onto all fours. And you just do a little cat-cow while I change the lens of my, change my lens. So you can have a blanket underneath you. And so that you have a blanket for your knees, okay? Because we're going to do some low lunges. So you've done a little cat-cow. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Inhale, so. Think it. Exhale, hum. Vibrating into your brain, your third eye center, your crown. And one more, inhaling all the way down into your root. And as you exhale, the energy moves up. And we'll do one down dog. If you want to grab the sides of your mat, you can do that. It's really nice. Tuck the toes. It makes it easier for you, especially if you have shoulder issues. And just drop the back skull. Engage your legs, engage your arms. Come forward a little bit, drop your body weight into your shoulders, drop the back skull, and then pull on the mat. Keep your shoulders nice and wide, base of neck wide as you stretch back. Now bend one knee, press the opposite thigh back and switch sides like you're pedaling out your legs. Pedal and pedal. Good. Okay. Bring the knees back to the ground. And we're just going to bring your hands back under your shoulders. So you can keep doing cat-cow if you want to work behind your edge. So don't exhaust yourself, Carrie. Take your left leg up. Tuck the tailbone, belly back. Bring the knee into the chin. Squeeze and extend out. And squeeze and extend. Squeeze and one more, hold. Come onto your fingertips and step forward with your left leg. And we'll just rock forward and back. And you can have bricks on either side of your legs if it make it easier. Please use props as you need. Listen to your body. And then we're going to stay forward. And you're going to actually slide, if you can, your left knee over your left toes. Drop your body weight onto your thigh. My left arm is on the outside of my left leg. Drop your right femur bone to the floor. If you can, do down dog arms. Keep sending your arms forward. Shoulders soften down. Collarbone soften down the body. Soften the front ribs, soften skin below the navel. At the end of the exhale, the navel recedes. Navel lock, Uddiyana. So you could stay there or walk the hands up a little bit, and you're going to lean back, do a little back bend. That would be an option, or bend your back leg and grab the foot and pull the foot away from you and do a little back bend. You can drop your left leg out to the side a little bit, be on the outer edge of your left foot if you like. And then facing forward, see if you can grab the inside of your foot, pull the inner foot. Maybe you can come onto your elbow, optional. And drop that right thigh to the floor. And then slowly release. You might need a brick now. Grab the brick. We're going to come onto our back toes. Ha. So for some people, that's too excruciating. Then take your brick and sit on the brick with your left buttock. It makes it easier. So you could sit up and then drop that left thigh, left sit bone down. Take the little toe away from the other toes. So if that's impossible for you, just stay up on your knee like Joy is. You stay up here. Bring your hands forward like down dog. Okay, so you either on, and then do that same on the inhale, breathing into the lower extremities. So On the exhale, hum up your spine, hum, and fold. Squeeze the belly. So you guys with knee issues, you're gonna have to modify a little bit. So we're gonna come back up, and you're going to sit on your right heel. This is a little tricky. I'm going to take my left leg. So you have to be creative if you have knee issues. I'm going to take my left leg to the left all the way out and flex the foot and come into a forward fold. So it would look like this. Yeah, my left leg's out to the side and I'm sitting on my right knees coming forward, and rest your forehead. You're opening up your liver line on the inside of that leg. Liver line. Yeah. Can you feel it? Press the, yeah, thank you. Press the outer foot into the floor. Think of your liver. Your liver's on the right side of your body. It is the detoxifier. Now, come on up. Now you're going to have to modify. I'm going to move my right sit bone to the inside of my right heel and spin my left toes up towards the ceiling. So I'm sitting on the inside of my right heel. So get a brick. Sit on a brick if you need to. Make it easier. Give your knee more space, yeah? It's doable. Point your left toes up to the ceiling. Okay. Twist over your left leg and then fold over your left leg. Inhale, so, into the lower extremities, rooting down. Slow exhale, hum. Up your spine to the crown chakra. Navel lifts. That fire element is lifting on the exhale. I'll sit sideways so you see me better. Okay, now, so you here, come up, bring your elbow to the inner knee and just rest your head on your hand. Relax the head. So maybe have a brick if you can't get your knee on the ground, your elbow on the ground. Yeah, use a brick. Drop that, the weight of the head. You can press your right hand into your right thigh if you like to lengthen your spine. Shoulders soften down, collarbone soften down. So you can always be creative if you have issues. Yeah, like Joy has both her legs straight because it's too much on her knee. Then lean back a little. Maybe you can slide your elbow forward more towards your inner foot. Inhale, so. Slow the breath down. Pause. Exhale, hum. Fire moves up from your navel. Rocking forward and back if you like. And now if you can, some of you can grab the foot with the hand and press with your right hand into your thigh. And maybe you can take that arm up and take it back. Stretch it up, shoulders down, and then take it back. Take the shoulder back. So if you can't grab your foot with your hand, just place it on your rib cage and keep dropping the shoulder and the rib back, spiraling from your navel. Take your hand and help your rib cage to spiral. You can leave your head in your left hand if you like. Relax the jaw. Ground down to your left thigh. Stretch through the inner heel. Relax the jaw. And then slowly release. Maybe you can spin over your leg one more time. Take your hand and spin the belly and see how much deeper you are now in the pose. And if you can, come between your legs now and stretch forward like down dog. You inhale into the lower extremities, so, and as you hum, you come down, lengthening your front spine from your navel. Don't overstretch, be gentle. And slowly release, come back, back, back. You want to lean back, hold onto your ankle, bring the knees together, and take that right knee, give it some love. Tap, 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 tap. Bring circulation into the bones, into the joints, the ligaments. All right, and then shake the legs out. And we'll do the other side. It looks like we're doing mostly on the ground practice today. So come back onto your knees. And inhale, so. Into your sit bones, your tailbone as you exhale, hum. Bring the energy up. One more. Inhale. Shoulders down. Exhale. Tuck chin, squeeze belly. Okay, now we're going to do the right leg. Take it back. Lift that leg up. Hug the inner lines of your legs. And tailbone down, belly back. So it's not a back bend. Back bend, you can take the leg higher. Bring the knee in, squeeze. Round your back and then extend out. Closing, squeeze, extend out. Squeeze, extend out. And 3, 2, and the last one, hold, knee up, heel up, round your back. Come onto your fingertips and see if you can lightly step through. Okay, rocking forward and back. Moving prana, energy through your lower extremities. And stay forward now, resting on your thigh with your left shoulder, rib cage. Slide the knees over the toes. So you're getting a compressive stretch in the front of the ankle. And drop that right thigh bone to the ground. If you can reach your arms forward like down dog. I have my arm on the outer left knee. Inch your fingers forward, forward, forward. Inhale for 4 or 6 counts. Exhale for 4 or 6 counts. Think so on the inhale. Breathe hum out on the exhale. All right, now you can back it up a little. If you want to do the rest, either just stay here or lean outside of the mat, bend your back leg and see if you can hold on to the outer foot. And then do a little twist and a back bend. Pull the foot away from you as you drop that right thigh bone to the ground. And then take your hand over your foot to the inside of the foot. Drop your left shoulder. Pull the foot into the buttocks now. Maybe you can drop that right elbow to the ground. Drop your right thigh. And slowly release. Tuck the back toes. Here we go. Flex your front foot. Sitting on a brick if you need. We have to do everything we did on the other side. Sitting up. Fingertip to the ground or a brick on either side. Or sitting on a brick. Bring your hands forward like down dog. On the inhale, breathe into your root. Magnetize your sit bones into the earth. As you exhale, soften chest, collarbones down the body. Chin in, back skull tractioning. Inch the hands forward. So breathe in that manner. Consciously spreading lower back, middle back, upper back. Come out of the pose a little on the inhale. As you exhale, soften armpits, chest down. Chin in, back skull forward. Dropping left thigh, dropping left sit bone. Okay, walk your hands back. Now, sit on your inner foot, sitting on your inner. Oh, we've done this side. Oh, I hope you're all on your other side. You guys are okay. I'm wrong. I'm so sure we did this. I'm going to take my right leg out. If you were following me, I was wrong. I apologize. So you're going to sit onto your left toes. Come forward. Over your leg. Stretch the arms. Drop that right thigh, right sit bone to the ground. If you're low, you can grab the toes and pull the toes back with your left hand. Okay, now come on up and sit down on your inner heel. This is how I knew I was on the wrong side. Take your right leg to the right and fold forward, down dog. You want to try and press the outer foot to the floor. Even if you grab the foot and engage your leg and press down through the outer foot. The outer line of the leg is your masculine. It's the yang channel. And the inner line of that leg is the yin channel, and that's your liver line, opening up the channels to the liver. Soften the collarbones down, soften the front ribs, power down to the outer foot. Good, now bring your hands back, and you're going to sit down on the inside of your left foot and turn your right toes up towards the ceiling. Yeah? Twist over your right leg and come forward. Inhale, so. Little pause, top of the inhale, exhale slowly, hum. Move the energy up to your crown chakra. Inhale, you think so, you really feel grounding down to your hips, your legs. And as you exhale, the fire element moves up your spine, up to the crown of your head. Can slowly release. Come on up and placing your elbow on the inside or on a brick and rest your head. You can press your left hand into your left thigh and lean back a little bit, pressing elbow and inner leg together. Try and have your toes pointing up towards the ceiling, not flopping open. Stretching from inner left groin to inner heel. Relax the head completely. Lengthening the spine, but collarbones soften down the body. So maybe you can slide your elbow further towards your ankle, your right elbow. So maybe you can release your head and hold on to the inner foot with your right hand. Take your left arm up to the ceiling. Press elbow against inner leg and take the arm back. Spiral from your waist. Tailbone and buttocks forward. And either place the hand on your rib cage, keep leaning back, twisting open, or grab the outer foot, hold on to the outer foot, and spiral open to the ceiling. leaning back. Maybe you can rest your head in your hand if it's too much, or you could look down. And slowly release, and then just taking your right hand, spin the navel over your thigh and drop down. Maybe you can stay low to the ground or come up if you have back issues and come down between down dog arms. Inhale into your sacrum, middle back, come out of the pose a little, and as you exhale, melt. And slowly back it up. Wow. Powerful work. Lean into your right side, take your leg and take care of that knee. Give it a rub. Rub, 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 clap, 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 and shake it out. All right, let us come back onto our knees. And come to down dog. Drop the back skull. I'm bringing my big toes together. I'm going to take my left leg up and stretch it back. Then open the hip. Squeeze the upper arms towards each other. Inner hands pressing. Lift the knee high, high. Try and kick your right buttock. Drop your left shoulder. Go deeper, deeper, deeper. And then bring the knee level. Straight the leg out. We're going to come out onto our right toe, shoulders over. Wrist, squeeze the knee to the chin and extend out. And in, squeeze belly, and out, and 3, and hold. And lightly step. You can step to the outer left hand. Yeah, so you like in a wider squat. Okay. And we're going to come to pigeon. You can keep your back leg up or drop the knee and bring your elbows to the ground. Or on a brick, if that's too much. Try and squeeze your left knee. You can turn your left foot out a little bit if you need. You can raise that back leg, rocking back and forth on the mounds of your toes. Good. And then drop the knee. Now we're going to come to pigeon. Walk your foot across the mat or bring that heel in towards your right groin. And we're just going to do easy pigeon. Just bring your elbows down and you can rest your forehead in your thumbs or on a brick. If you want to get more, press your right hand into the sole of the foot. There's a feeling of the hip, the upper leg bones hugging into your hip sockets. There's a vice on your hips. Okay, then come up onto your hands, onto your fingertips. Slant your lower back forward, and then see if you can just do a little upper back bend. Bring your shoulders back over your hips. And lift up through your back skull. Not lifting chin today. Chin in, back skull lengthening. Okay, release and bring that leg in. Come back onto all fours. Feet together, tuck the toes, come to downward facing dog. Okay, taking your right leg up. And then open the hip, lift the leg higher, bend the knee, kicking your left buttock. Drop your right shoulder, stretching inner hand to inner armpit. Lift the forearms a little so you're really taking the weight into the mounds of your fingers. And then square the hips off. Now bring your knee, straighten the leg, bring the knee into your chin, squeeze the belly, and extend out. And in, closing, and opening. Come onto your left toe, shoulders over wrist, squeeze. And the next one, hold. And take your foot to your outer right hand and look forward. Now you can stay up here or you could drop your knee to the ground. You can turn your right foot out a little. It's easier to bring the elbows down to the ground or on a brick or a bolster. Breathe. What the most important is, in for 4 or 6 counts, out for 4 or 6. If you want to take that back leg, lift the knee, you can. Rock back and forth on the mounds of your big toes there. Good, and then drop the knee down again, and we'll come to pigeon. So you could do a more intense pigeon, try and have a right ankle in your leg, or you can bring the heel of your right foot into your left groin. But try and have the knee a little bit out to the outside of your right hip. And just bring the elbows to the ground and relax. Pay attention to the sensations in your body. If you need to sit on a brick with your right buttock, you could do that. If you want to get more, press the sole of the foot into the left hand. Hug your hips. Feel like there's a vice on your hips and you're pulling the leg bones into the hip socket, strengthening around your hips. And then slowly release. Now sitting onto your right buttock, bring your legs together, come back onto all fours. So we're going to just strengthen the upper body a little bit here. So eye of the elbow forward. And then see if you can squeeze the elbows into the ribs and come into like a chaturanga. See how my elbows are over my wrists, and then press up and rock back. Eye of the elbow forward. So that enables the elbows to come in and go up. Squeeze the belly and stretch back. So you're engaging your core here. Eye of the elbow forward. If you want to do regular chaturangas from plank, you can. And one more, forward. Now, we're going to come into plank from here. So take one leg back and then the other. Lift the inner thighs. Do little gecko push-ups. Drop the chest and then press the chest away from the ground. Eye of the elbow forward. Drop down and press up. Lightly grip with your fingertips. Good. Now, if you want to come all the way to the ground, you can come through Ashtanga Asana, bringing chest and chin. I've dropped my knees between your thumbs and move your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze elbows in and back, pressing chest down. Breathe. Ujjayi breath. If you want to walk your knees up, get a little deeper action. And slither the legs out behind you. And just rest your forehead. So health and well-being takes practice. It takes willingness to be enthusiastic and also have reverence for yourself in your practice so that you are kind to yourself in your practice. Really important. Okay. Take your hands, palms up by your thighs, forehead into the ground. Collarbones moving down. Engage your legs, pubic bone into the ground. Lift your legs up, squeeze them together. Relax your head, your shoulders. Just work your lower body. Squeeze, spread your toes, and drop down. Inhale. Pubic bone into the ground, engage your legs. Lift your chest. Keep pressing the wrists into the floor, backs of wrists. Now you can lift the legs up. Separate them. And you can traction back skull forward if you like. Squeeze the legs together and relax. Forehead to the ground. Next one, we're going to interlace our hands on our lower back. And with your thumbs, traction your tailbone as you lift your chest. Pull the hands back, open the chest forward, stiffen the knees, try and lift the legs up, pubic bone pressing. Chest forward, toes back. Lift the arms up higher. Pinch the fingers, try and pull your arms apart. Open the legs and squeeze them together. If you can, take the arms sideways. You can do stop signs, rock side to side, lifting one leg up, and then the other. Try and straighten the knees. Up. Great to have strong back body. And rest your forehead. Rock your pelvis, massaging. Relax, bend the knees. Rock side to side with your legs. All right. We'll do this Qigong practice now. So turn the feet out and bring the heels together as much as you can. This seals the mula. It seals the root chakra. And now you're going to come up and bring your hands into prayer. So my forearms are parallel, making one bone out of two. So I'm having my whole abdomen's on the ground, from my pubic bone to my floating ribs, breathing into there, into my gut, massaging your internal organs. So become more aware of your internal organs, your gut. A lot of people having gut issues these days. Okay, now turn the heels up to the ceiling. Just take the hands down, bring the elbows in a little bit, and bring the hands to your throat. So you're resting the voice box, just the thumbs are just above your voice box, chin resting in fingertips of your index fingers. And now bend your knees. Breathing into the mat with your inhale. Exhale, hum up into your third eye center and crown. So breathing into the lower extremities. If you want to do more of a back bend, up to you. You can grab one ankle and grab the other ankle. Keep the feet flexed, drop the forehead. Now pull the legs up first today. Flex the feet. And then just lift your chest forward. So you're still on your abdomen. And you can massage, rock forward and back if you want. Squeeze the knees wide and together, wide and together. Tuck the tailbone, lift higher, press the belly down, and slowly release one cheek to the ground. Relax. Rock pelvis side to side. Do Shavasana, little Shavasana. Very gently turn your head to the other cheek. Good. Bring your legs together. Bring your hands to your shoulders or your rib cage. Squeeze the elbows in. Stiffen the knees, pubic bone down. Come to baby cobra. Go up, come back down. 3 times. Inhale up. Squeeze elbows in. You can come even off the ground with your pubic bone. Come down to your whole spine. And next one, come back up. Good. Now bend the knees. Elbows can go sideways a little bit. Tuck your toes. Bent knee, down dog. Straighten legs. You can walk your feet wide on the mat. Walk your hands in, walk your feet up. So it's like a closed down dog. I'm going to do spinal rejuvenation here. Take your right hand to your outer left ankle and dropping your head. Inhale. As you exhale, pull on your left leg. Spiral your spine. Drop the skull. And again, inhale, ease up a little. Exhale, twist. And switch sides. Taking your right hand, inner hand pressing. If you have to grip with your fingertips, do so. Hold on with the left hand to your outer right leg. Drop the spine. Inhale. Inner thighs pressing back as you pull on that leg. Pull the elbow back. Spiral from your waist. Drop your head. And again, inhale. Ease up on the pose. On the exhale, navel lift, drops into the back body, and you twist your whole rib cage. Drop your head. And slowly release. Come back to down dog. And let's just step sideways onto our mat. So I'm going to face you. And coming into Prasarita, hold on to the backs of the sit bones, slide your hands down your legs, grab the outer ankle and drop the head to the ground. Turn the toes in, heels out. And come onto your fingertips and bring the heels in, toes out. And then coming into like a wide squatting position. If you can, engage your core, take your arms forward. Flatten out your back. Put your elbows on your knees. Send your knees sideways. Rock a little side to side. Yeah, you can go as far down as you can. Try and straighten one leg. You can put your hands, if you need, on your thighs, like this. You're like a bug. But try and use as much of your leg strength as you can. Good. And then sitting up, straighten the legs for a moment. And then we'll come into goddess pose. So just squat. Take the legs nice and wide. The knees are going sideways and back, but they're over your toes. And just rock your hips side to side. Just loosen up your pelvis, your lower chakras. And you can dip down and up and down and up. Press down through your feet. And one more. Okay. So we are going to just turn your left heel out and your right foot straight. And we're going to come into Viratu. So bend the knee and sit down. Thighs back, buttocks down. We're just going to do a quickie vinyasa. Hold on to the back of your head with your hand. Bend your front knee, tailbone down, pubic bone up. Open and breathe into your left lung. And then bring your elbow to your knee. Press the knee back. Spiral open to the ceiling. Take your right arm down into your ear. And now try and lean back. Collarbone soften down the body. So I'm going to give you a choice here. You can either come to standing half moon or triangle if you want to work behind your edge. Standing half moon, look towards the ground, hop your back foot up and raise that leg up. Hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. Flex your left foot, pull the toes back, engage the leg. Kick that leg into the back wall so you come into your left inner heel. Lengthening the inner line of the leg. If you want to take your arm up, you can. Breathe, belly back, floating ribs back, your core's engaged. Now just fold forward, drop your left hip, come to standing split, square off your hips. Take a big step back, don't slip on your blanket. Coming into a wide pyramid pose. So if you want, you can stay there or come to splits. So just do what you can here. So if you're up here, you can maybe drop your back knee down. You can tuck that back toe, lift the heel, and you can rock forward and back this way, go up, and maybe you can come all the way down. Don't force. If you can come all the way down, rest on your thigh. Take some deep breaths here. The outcome of the exhale is Uddiyana, navel to back body. Squeeze the belly. Okay. Come back up, tuck your back toes, and come back into Prasarita. So if you're in triangle, come back up, square your feet off, and slide the hand down the backs of the legs. Maybe you can get the crown of your head into the ground. Relax. Red blood flowing to your heart, your lungs, your endocrine system, your brain. Good. Come up onto your fingertips and turn the heels in. Put elbows on knees. Rock a little side to side. If you can do it without your arms, work your strength in your legs. Yeah, it's hard. Good job. And press in and stand up. Take a little break. Take the arms up. Good. Bring the hands to the heart as you send your left heel, right leg straight, coming to Vira 2. Bend the knee over the ankle and palms up. Reverse hero. Thighs back, buttocks down. Hold on behind your head if you can. Relax at the waist. Relax the upper body. Breathe so down into from your waist down. So magnetize the lower body into the earth. Hum is floating up your fire element. Good. Bring your elbow to your knee. Press the knee back, spiral open to the ceiling. The back foot's the brain of your pose. Take your arm down into your ear and then press elbow against knee. Lean back. Back bend with upper back body. So up to you. If you hop your back foot in, come to triangle pose, or hop your back foot in and come to standing half moon. Place your right hand, into a brick or the ground. Then raise your left leg, hip over hip, shoulder, engage your core, shoulder over shoulder, and take that arm up. Maximum flex that left foot so that you engage your knee, and then lean into the back wall with your raised leg. So you come to your inner left heel. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Lift the leg higher if you can. Come forward. Drop that right hip. Come to standing splits for a moment. Good. Then bend your front leg. Big step back. Come to pyramid, a wide pyramid. Your back heels on the ground. Off the ground, I mean. And then hop that back foot back more. Flex your front foot. You can bring the knee to the ground. Whatever you need. My mat's not very slippery, so I'm having a hard time slipping deeper into the pose. You can come out, down and up a few times, massaging. Maybe you can place that back knee down. On the out breath, you draw the abdomen back, and then you come deeper into the pose. And then come into your forward fold if you like. Inhaling as you exhale. The outcome of the exhale is Uddiyana, navel into back body. And slowly release. This time we're just going to sit onto our left buttock And swing your right leg around and shake it out. Okay, we're going to line our backs. Yay. And bring the knees into the chest. You can cross your ankles if you like and circle your lower back on the ground. Good. And then go the other way. Take your legs perpendicular. Swing them down at a right angle and bring your elbows onto the ground. Scoop the belly. Collarbones soften down. You can grab the sides of the mat if you want. Try and straighten the legs out and come in. Squeeze the belly. You want to be on your lower back here. It's low boat. Straighten, squeeze. Straighten. Just come to a right angle with your legs. Belly back. And one more. Maybe you can release the arms up and grab the sides of your legs. And then place your feet on the ground. Come forward. And take this off. Breathe into your back body. Now keep your feet on the ground. Inhale. As you exhale, scoop the belly and come as far down as you can. Pause. Come forward on the inhale. Round your back. On the exhale, collarbones down, shoulders down, squeeze belly. Forward. Exhale. Now take your hands to the left. Make a big circle and scoop the right side as you come down onto your lower back. Go up and around, squeezing that belly. And up and around. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one in the twisting. Good. Now come forward, round the back, tuck the chin, and come back and hold. Maybe really pubic bone to navel, navel to floor. Maybe you can come to low boat. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Line your backs. Bring the feet down and drum the floor with your lower back. Okay, take your right ankle across your left knee. Just a little back release pose. Bring that, hold on either behind your shin, thigh or in front of your shin bone. And traction lower back on ground. Shoulder blades relax down your back. You can rock side to side. You can straighten that leg if you like. Rock it in. If you want to go deeper in this pose, lift head, shoulders up, tuck chin. Walk your hands up your legs till your tailbone curls up, up, up. And then come into the upside down, forward fold. And then we'll release and do the other side. Left ankle across right knee. Pull the leg up. Hold on either in front or behind. Ujjayi breath. Make a circle with your sacrum on the floor. If you want to straighten that leg up, you can. Pull down on the leg. You want your lower back to be heavy in the mat. You can rock side to side or make circles, massaging lower back, or curl up, squeeze the navel to the floor. And you come up very easily over your head that way when you engage your core. And then pull the foot over your head and slowly release. And you can do your favorite little twist to one side. It's really nice to end with a twist. Breathe into it, relax. No tension in your jaw. And switch sides. Bring yourself back. So you can Roll a blanket if you like, or use 2 bricks or a bolster. Bring them right up to your sit bones. I'm using 2 bricks for my bolsters out of the way. And then you're going to just drop your backs of your legs on the bricks or the bolster. Separate your feet, your knees, and we do Shavasana. Palms up, shoulder blades down. Take a deep, slow inhalation. Pause and side out. Drop all of your bones, your leg bones, your arm bones, your sacrum bones, spine, shoulders. Drop your back skull. You become the transcendental observer, watching yourself breathing, paying attention to the subtle sensations of your breath without tensing up in your face. Your eyes stay very soft. No tension in your temples. A really nice breath rhythm is to breathe in 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold out breath 2, 1. Keep doing that in your own time. If 4 is too much, you could count, breathe in for 3 and out for 3. Ujjayi breath. Listen to the sound of your breath at your throat. Make the pauses count. You can think so on the inhale. And hum on the exhale. Hum up into your brain. All right, so circle ankle, circle wrist. If you want to sit up with me, if not, you could stay in Shavasana, you're home. If you need to rest, rest. Bring knees up, roll to one side, and gently pressing up. We'll just do a little pranayama sitting up if you want to join in. I know we're already 3 minutes over, but you know something? Once your soul doesn't have a clock. Your soul is timeless, the eternal here and now. So you're going to just sit comfortably cross-legged. You're going to close your right nostril with your thumb and the left nostril. And you're going to breathe in through your left, out through your right. Inhale through your right, exhale through your left. Inhale, exhale. So you go side to side. You see what I'm doing? You're panting through your nose now. I'll come closer. See what I'm doing? I'm just lifting my heel of my hand up so you can see how I move my thumb, closing and panting. Close your eyes. Good. Inhale to your left. Exhale to your right. Inhale to your right. Exhale to your left. Inhale to your left. Hold your breath. Flow your hands to your lap. Sip in some more breath. Hold the breath. Drop chin. Lift navel. Navel lock. Chin lock. The navel will automatically lift Mula Bandha. Seal that energy inside of you. Lift the chin. Slowly exhale. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Now exhale all the way. Hold the exhale. Chin in, navel back and up. Lift your root. Relax your shoulders. Gently release the belly. Inhale. Raise the chin. Inhale into your root. So. Think so. Pause. Magnetize into the earth with your lower extremities. As you slowly exhale, come up your chakra system. At the navel, it's the fire center, and that flame goes up your spine, up into your skull. Light up your skull, looking in and up with your inner eye. So practice that this week. So, down, hum, up. Inhale down, exhale up. Do a couple more. Inhale down, magnetize into the earth through your sit bones, your tailbone. And then as you exhale, the navel draws back and up your spine, up to the crown of your head. Looking up with your inner eye, light up the crown of your head. Light up your brain. Bring the hands to prayer. Remind yourself of your intention for your practice. Breathe it. Manifest it. And we'll do an Om. Inhaling. Om. Vibrate it into your brain, your skull. Inhale a quiet Om. And a silent Om from your root all the way up into the crown, lighting up your crown chakra. Interlace your fingers. Take your arms above your head, like in a circle. Pinch the fingers together and kind of relax the arms sideways. Shoulders down, collarbones down. And then just place your hands on the crown of your head. Little circular motion, massaging open your crown chakra. And then as you pull the hands away, you pulling that energy up your spine, out to the crown of your head, and you're creating a halo above your head. Lengthen the sides of the neck, collarbones wide. If you want to just rock a little side to side, you can. Okay. And that's, I can keep going. Bring your hands to your forehead. There, the prayer is peace. Inhale your hands to your heart. There, the prayer is love. Take your thumbs to the throat, fingertips to bottom of chin. The throat chakra, the prayer is freedom. I am free. Inhale. Slowly bring the hands down, a diamond at your navel, nourishing all of the internal organs. And there the prayer is safety. I am safe. Raise the chin. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. We can bow our head to our heart in gratitude to your body. Send gratitude to your body, your internal organs, to the ancient masters, handing these practices down to us. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you for joining me this morning. Oh, it's quite a workout. I will